finish out King Quest 7 today. I could have done it.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mysteria here.
Before.
I'm gonna finish out King Quest 7 today. I could have done it.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mysteria here. There's an echo.
Before. I'm gonna finish out King Quest 7 today. I could have done it.
I can't. What? No. What? No.
No, to the bar. Bring up YouTube. Bring up Google.
Okay.
There should be no echo.
And then what am I doing?
Minimize. Should be no echo. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear me?
No.
Alright, cool. So now you're going. You're good to go. Just reload your game.
Alright.
My mess up. I fucked up. Sorry.
Alright. Let's try this again, guys. It's no makeup Monday. I didn't feel like putting makeup on. Just don't feel like it today, guys. Sorry. Alright, so let's continue old game. Mysteria, play. Alright. So, the thing that we have to do is we have to go to Ooga Booga, to where Melisha lives. And we have to sneak into her house. But the problem is her fucking little dog. I think it's this one. I'm not positive. But what the dog continues to yap. And what we have to do is wait until there is silence to try to sneak in. And that's the issue. And it's a bunch of trial and error. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Driving me crazy. Hey, love. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go through everywhere and make sure that I'm not missing any changes. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. Make sure there's no scene that I haven't watched yet. And hopefully the dog will shut up.
the shop is closed. You'd better go. The volcano is about to blow.
Thank you. Okay. She's gone. I don't think we've been to Falderall. Right? So we're gonna go to Falderall and see if there's anything going on. I don't think there is, but...
Tell me, Fernando, don't you ever get tired of living in a town full of completely silly people?
They're not so bad,
Gianni.
I suppose. They don't appreciate the fine objects in my store, but then again, I never sell anything to them.
We're all gonna roast. We're all gonna roast. Mama, mama.
Okay. Can't go in there either, so... Alright. This is the part that I don't like. It's the part where you have to kind of walk around, make sure that there's nothing that you're missing, like nothing that's changed. And then once you're completely out of everything to check, then you can go back and then like you can do what you need to do, but it just sucks. Because what I'm missing is a crystal. And once I get the crystal, we're good. But trying to get the crystal, trying to get the dog to shut up so I can go in there without getting caught, that's another story. Okay. Doc is out. Nothing here. Nothing here. Boogeyman is out. Nothing here. It's quiet here. Doggy's gone. Ah. Let's go see what he has to say.
Hello! Hello, good sir!
I don't think he can even hear me.
Hello there, lady.
Oh yeah, you can.
You have to excuse me. I'm real busy. When the volcano blows up, we're gonna need a lot of graves, you know. You
That's
better
it?
go hide, lady. The volcano's gonna be real hard on your breathing types.
Okay. So. Okay. The kids are not there. It's 'cause damn it, I went the wrong way. Shit. What are you looking for? That's the one you wanted to throw away. Hey, Reese! I'm back at playing this damn game again. Take a cookie. Fuck you, dog. This fucking dog. Reese says hello.
Hello.
Hello. Shut up. See, this is why I quit last time. Because this part is so fucking annoying. Because I have to get in there. But the dog can't be barking when I go back there. Fucking mutt. Oh, I can't use that there. I'm just gonna fucking leave. I wish I could. I really wish I could, because that would be so great. annoying. And if I go in there while the dog's barking, I get caught and you get killed. So, I mean, you have to retry all over again and it just fucking sucks. But I knew that's what I had to do last Thursday or whenever I played last. And I just didn't want to deal with it because I'd been streaming for 4.5 hours at that point. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna play that game right now. So I'm gonna go up here and see if there's anything new up here because I haven't went since I talked to the Weaver of Dreams. Nothing has changed. I think I'll die if I go in here. Hold on. Let me. Here we go. I might die. He might have weaved a new nightmare. He has not.
My sister is dearer to me than life itself. Go!
Well, you were no fucking help.
My sister...
Yeah. I got that. Shut up. Well, that wasn't very fucking helpful. It's another funny thing. If I walk over here when that horse flies, it'll knock me down. Pizza? That sounds good. We had pizza last night. Just a thought. I don't know what I want. There's not a lot that sounds very good. Rican wants a dragon roll, I hear, through my headphones. I don't know. I want like a stew or something with like on top of rice. That sounds good. I guess I gotta go retry this fucking dog. Imagine playing through this game for the first time. I remember when we did this shit and we didn't know, you know, what I know now. Like, I know that if the dog's barking, you can't go in there. But at that time, we just kept trying and kept dying, and it sucked so bad. God damn it. Now watch, this dog is gonna start fucking barking and I'm gonna be pissed. Yes!
It's our big night, my widow Cuddles. We're gonna blow that rotten old Etheria right out of the sky. And we just might take the rest of the world with it. Won't we, kissy boy?
It's fucking... Well, that made me giggle. I wonder, can I get it? There we go.
It's too bad there won't be anyone left to admire my beauty. Cuddles. What do you have in your mouth? Let me see. No matter, you naughty boy. Let's go watch the fireworks.
Bye, bish. I need one of your crystals from your lamp, your gaudy ass lamp. That's all I fucking needed. All of that for that shit. Alright. So now I can leave. Because it has to have sunlight in it. So I can thaw Mab. Yeah. I don't blame you, Reese. So we're gonna go get some light. And we're gonna fill this crystal so I can thaw Mab. So we're gonna go in here in the temple. And I'm gonna put this crystal up here. There we've got sunlight. Alright. So now we can go free Mab. I think, if I remember right, we just use this. Use our magic carpet. Alright, now we're in her dream. Okay. Alright. We're in the realm of dreams.
Well, who are you?
I am Valenice of Daventry, my lady Mab. I urgently need your help. Militia has ignited the volcano and Oberon and Titania cannot be found.
Militia! That vicious creature enchanted me so that she could destroy us all. Well, she won't succeed. You must send the winds to find the king and queen.
I? How am I to do that?
You must harness the wind, Sirocco, and ride him to the top of the mountain of winds. King Levantar will surely help you. I must go, brave Valenice. I must try to hold back the volcano's explosion. Thank you for freeing me from my prison of ice. If we all survive this, I will send you only sweet dreams for the rest of your life.
Sweet. Alright, so now we gotta harness this wind, which is the horse that keeps going by. So we have to come up here. This is where we harness the wind, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And we have to wait for him to come by. Damn it. Shit. There is somewhere I have to stand. Yeah. Oh, that's where I have to stand. What's back here? Damn it.
Carrasco, you big bully! What have I told you about eating people? What have I told you?
Oh, Ma, I was just playing.
Don't lie to me, young man!
What's going on here? Speak.
Who are you?
I am Levanter, King of the Wind. Who are you?
I am Valenice of Daventry. Your Majesty, we must summon Oberon and Titania. The Lady Militia plans to detonate the volcano, and all of Eldritch will be destroyed.
Winds, come to me. Come to me now. Fly, my people. Fly and find the Lord and Lady of Etheria.
I like how they act like they can see.
Militia has ignited the volcano. Are you sure of this?
See for yourself, my Lord Oberon.
Sweet Mother Nature.
We thank you, mortal. You are valiant and brave. Come, my husband, we must try to undo what has been done. I only pray that we can.
Well, all right.
Wait! My daughter! What about my daughter?
Ready, set, boom. Chapter 6, the last chapter. Here we go.
Rosella, change the imposter back into his rightful form. It's our only chance.
Rosella, get it!
No, no, get him.
Well, why can't I do anything? Yeah, that's it. I couldn't do
Nice
anything.
try, sweetie.
Wouldn't let me.
Drat it. I just should have been more decisive.
I was. You fucking bitch.
Rosella, change.
Rosella, get...
No.
Edgar?
You, the son of Oberon and Titania, what are you doing here?
Rosella, where are we? What's going on?
My dear princess, I have something so special in store for you. I hope you enjoy hot weather.
Well, shit.
Come, my lord. We must hurry.
My daughter. Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
Mama, I'm so sorry. I saw the castle and I jumped in to see, and the Troll King, I mean Edgar, well, he just...
Edgar?
No, you'll not touch her.
Out of my way, whelp! I enslaved your little mind once. Don't think I'll be so kind this time.
Never again, Militia!
Edgar!
Ah!
I thought we'd never see you again.
Valenice, I cannot thank you enough. You have not only saved our world, you have given us back our greatest treasure, our son.
Your son? Edgar? You know our son?
Yep. We do.
Well, you see, I was stolen as a baby by an evil fairy named Lolotte. She twisted my body and tried to twist my mind, but somehow I knew I was not her son. Then Rosella appeared. I knew she was special. She released me from my slavery to Lolotte, and I went home to Etheria.
We were so happy. The whole kingdom was overjoyed. We held a ball in our son's honor and...
Our boy vanished from the gardens on the night of the party. We were crushed. We set off to search for him immediately. Now I know it was all part of Militia's evil plot.
Something went terribly wrong with you, my sister. Let us start over again, shall we?
Rosella, it was I who lured you into this world. I kidnapped you. I know you can never forgive me, but please, let me assure you that I was not in my right mind. I would never have done that had I known.
Edgar, would you show me the sights of Etheria? After all, it's what I came for. It's so beautiful.
Rosella, you've been in my heart since the day I first saw you. Rosella, may I have the honor of courting you?
Yes, you may.
guys.
Grow up, young lady, that's what they all say. It's time
These
to
graphics
settle down,
were
put childish things away.
pretty awesome
Aren't you
for
happy, thrilled, delighted?
the year that it came out.
You're going to be a bride. Yes, I'm so excited. I want to run and hide. I want to go to a land beyond dreams, where everything's new, not really what it seems. Enchantment, adventure are waiting for me. I'll find that magic land, a land beyond dreams.
All right. And that was it, guys. There is also another ending. If you did not plug in well, you have to do that to progress. But if you did not give Edgar that extra life, he doesn't revive, and then it ends. So you have to give him life so he comes back. Edgar is a character. See, this is King Quest 7, so this is the 7th installment. Edgar is a character that we meet the last time we play as Rosella in the game, and that was King Quest 4. So it had a little bit of a tie-in from that point, which you guys wouldn't know unless you've played them. So that's why I gave you some of the background information on it. But that's it. That was King's Quest 7. That was the very first game I played, like an adventure game on PC back in the mid-90s. It took way longer for me to beat that game with my mom than just me streaming it like I did. It took us months. Because at that point there wasn't a lot of walkthroughs online. Like you had dial up, and there wasn't a bunch of sites where there was actual walkthroughs of games that had just came out. So you were pretty much on your own. And the first chapter we wandered around for 2 months. Like that was but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I may play some other ones that I enjoy. This was 7, the 7th installment. I really liked 5 and 6 as well, the ones before that. I played 6 directly after we played 7. We ended up playing 6 directly after we played 7, and that was a really good one. And then we played 5. And then I've played all the other ones. The only difference is 1 through 4 are parser games where you actually have to input using a keyboard what you want to do. So if you want to look in a tree, like you type in look in tree, and it'll tell you if you can do that or not. Those are parser games, and these were point and click. So 5 was the start of the point and click. And then they did have an 8, but Roberta Williams decided to change the genre, and she was trying to keep up with Tomb Raider in 1998 when it came out for the PC, and it had 3D graphics. And she mirrored that, but she also made it an RPG instead of like an adventure point and click. And so it's called the Mask of Eternity, and the Mask of Eternity is shattered, and it's cast across like 8 different continents, and you have to travel to each one, and you're not even playing anybody of like the royal family like you are in the previous 7. But it's dark, and it's gray and brown, and there are monsters, skeletons, and all kinds of things that run at you to kill you, and you actually have to equip like a bow and arrow to kill them. In combat, you have to do combat, and that was one of the biggest downfalls of the King Quest series, is when she changed the style of all the King Quest series for people who were like me and my mom and all the other fans of these games. And she turned around and she made it an RPG where you had to equip in combat, and you still had the puzzle side of it, but that wasn't what we enjoyed in the game, in the series. And we didn't like the fact that you didn't play as the royal family, any member of the royal family, as you had in the previous ones. So I will leave it at that as my final thoughts on the game. And obviously there is one more now, and it is King Quest 9, and it is available currently on Xbox, PC, PlayStation?
I want to say
PlayStation, and the company, the Odd Gentleman, got the rights to it, and they had made another installment in the King Quest series. It changes some things. It's a retelling of Graham's adventures about the family and about the things that's happened in the other games. I don't think I'll ever play it. It's very cartoony, like even more so than like this Disney-esque style of King Quest 7. The puzzles in it just aren't the kind of puzzles that I would think for the King's Quest series, but for the new generations, and it's a revival, and it kind of tells a broad story of all the previous games of the King Quest series, which they're not very easy to find anymore. You can still find them separately if you really search the internet for them. But the original games, you would have to download DOSBox, and they run in DOSBox. Or they came out, I guess, in the mid-2000s to the late 2000s, where they came out with a one-disc CD where they all ran in like Windows XP or Windows 8. Hi, Clutch Mama. Thank you for following.
She just jumped on the Rice Girls train. Holy shit, Rice Mama.
I see her.
I
see you.
I put her on blast on Twitter and told her I wish it would be a nice, awesome thing if she become a Rice Girl.
Become a Rice Girl.
And she just jumped on that bandwagon. Oh shit.
Stream with us. We do whatever we feel like. All content is welcome.
That's what's up, girl.
But anyway, at any rate, yeah, you can download them. They came out with a CD that had all the games 1 through 7 on them, and they remastered them, and they made it to where you didn't have to run them in DOSBox. You can actually play them on Windows for whatever Windows that was current at that time. I don't remember if it was XP or Windows 8, Windows 7. I don't remember which one it was, to be honest, but it was back at that point, and they're still pretty hard to find. So, and 8's pretty hard to find by itself, because they usually sell that one, I think, by itself. They do not include it in the series. You would have to find that one by itself and run it probably in DOSBox. Or Windows, what was around when it was Windows 98. Anyway.
Back in 98.
Yeah, because that's when it released. So, that will be the conclusion of the King Quest series. I'm sorry this wasn't a very long stream. I knew it wouldn't be. I quit last week with only this little bit left, and I was tired, and I didn't feel like it, and today I really didn't feel like putting on makeup and getting ready and doing the stream, but I did because you guys deserve...
She actually did a streamer's length of streaming last time, so...
I did 4.5 hours. I was done. Especially since you guys just seen the issue with the damn dog. I was over it. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys needed closure. You got the end of the game. And as always, I guess I'm going to leave it just how we do.